Playing Piggy Book 1 Maps on Swarm plus Hard Mode. Part 1, House. Now I personally only just got back into Piggy recently. I've seen its popularity rising on TikTok and I thought, wow, I should go play Piggy. Then I realized people don't like watching anything unless it's to see you really suffer. So I decided to do Swarm, Hard Mode and a random map on top of that because I just want a good first impression to whoever watches this. Now during this some form of supernatural powers manifested in me and I suddenly remembered where most of the uncommon spawns are. Wowie. I'm so smart. Drop a follow. And because of this the game decided to reward me with amazing spawn. Hammer in green room? What's next? Wrench in blue room. Now with the hammer I have to go and open what will probably be the only place where my safety is guaranteed, the tunnel. Note that because I'm such a pro I don't need to use it that much. Also my hands are super shaky, so even with them leaning on a support I somehow end up knocking into the walls. In this day and age, the Piggy fandom isn't thriving as much as it used to. But that's okay, because Minitoon is a great creator and always coming out with new updates and campaigns and Piggy Inner City is also coming soon. So despite being considered a dead fandom, the game is still thriving and in its prime, game-wise. Aww. Oh wow, looks like I really am a supernatural. I predicted the wrench in blue room way earlier.
And green room? What's next? Wrench in blue room.
Okay, that was unfunny. I'm sorry, please don't throw tomatoes at me. Now I don't remember when the pigs were this smart. Didn't they have 3 brain cells put together collectively? Why is this ugly creature trying to infect the big cattail fan 54? Oh, and turns out I completely miscalculated the timing between each new spawn so I get greeted with this thing. Why is this unknown Dessa even here before my goat Robbie? Oh, and as you can see here I try to work the wrench through the wall but instead of course I end up making a complete fool out of myself. I don't know why everything always messes up when I suddenly feel like I want an audience to watch me do something I like doing or good at doing. Honestly I don't know why I decided on using the tunnel. So I'm gonna start a tunnel counter to keep track of how many times I use it. I think you can tell I've run out of things to say already. Sigh. So glad I didn't completely miss the plank because dear god that thing blends into its surroundings too well. It seriously pisses me off a lot of the time. While I was recording the original gameplay, I absolutely squealed like a pig when I was caught off guard by the useless nothing burger memory. I absolutely despise memory and want nothing more than for their demise to come. Look at this brain dead McDonald's vomit menu item stumbling about like it's got glass under its feet. I'm going to force you to snort fiberglass like the useless pig you are memory. Obviously because I'm such a pro I've already picked up on the fact that the orange key is absolutely fucking useless this round and there's no point going down there and wasting even more time just to probably get killed again. So I instead grabbed the precious green gear and quickly leg it. Round I was going through such horde internal turmoil at the fact this will probably flop that I for some reason stutter with where I go as if I didn't just do what I needed to do. So then I started rounding up these smelly rotting strays before dumping them off at the slaughterhouse. But as I make my hasty, heroic way towards the final red gear and back to the stupid blue shed in the garden I am greeted with the sight of these absolute slowpokes again. And Penny's useless mother was also here. And for one final time I begin to round up all the pigs before I just realized I didn't open up the tunnel for it to sit unused. So I go back over there and leg it. Using the tunnel for one last time because it's actually time effective and I'm using it how it was initially meant to be used instead of like those absolute knobs who camped in there when it was infection mode and Piggy 100 Players Edition. And that's me done with the map. Please consider following so I can have the motivation to keep uploading. I know I'm not original to this kind of content but it's fun to make all throughout. Bye bye from Cattail Fan 54.